There we go.
Hey, welcome to Seiberling Gymnasium, the site of tonight's celebrity basketball game presented by the Seneca County Board of Developmental Disabilities. Nate Mullins on the call with Greg Kinn. Thanks for tuning in here with us on Heart of Ohio Sports. There was just a tornado warning issued in Seneca County, and we're sticking with it here at the broadcast because they haven't stopped the program here, so we're going to stay with the broadcast here. But once again, tornado warning issued in this area until 7:45 p.m. Take shelter now in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. If you're outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Check with local media.
Oh, speaking of local media, Scanner Media here on Facebook posting that there's a funnel cloud spot over Finley. I mean, you know, take it with a grain of salt. It's unofficial reporting. You're just by my mouth, but, you know.
I can feel the thunder from outside.
Well, I can't tell the difference between the thunder and the cheering and stomping on the booth over here, because every time they announce somebody, I'm feeling it over here. So
oh, is that what that is? All right, maybe that wasn't thunder.
I think it was a little bit of both in between there, yeah.
Once again, folks, we're live here at Seiberling Gymnasium for the celebrity basketball game, live here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Thanks for tuning in with us. Austin Rodriguez on the main cam tonight. We've got our sideline reporter, Eric Hall, on the teal team tonight. He's number 14, and he'll be wearing a GoPro during this game. Now, obviously, we can't bring that GoPro live during the broadcast, but we'll have that as a compilation little video we're going to put together after this broadcast. We'll post that video sometime later this week. But once again, thank you for tuning in here with us on Heart of Ohio Sports for the celebrity basketball game presented by Seneca County Opportunity Center and the Board of Developmental Disabilities. We'll go through the lineups for both teams here in just a moment. We're going to pause for the national anthem here. Once again, thanks for tuning in here with us on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State. We're live here at Seiberling Gymnasium on the campus of Heidelberg University. This beautiful facility is home to the annual celebrity basketball game. And folks, this is one of my favorite nights of the year. Just an outpouring of community support here. Tremendous showing by this community every single year. Everybody comes out in full force for this one. And it's one of those things that you just got to be here to experience it for yourself. And for those of you who were not able to make it tonight, you're tuning in here on the broadcast with us. We thank you for joining us here on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Speaking about the tornado here, let's see what they say. Oh, well, okay.
That's why we haven't stopped, folks, because this is the safest spot on the campus of Heidelberg University.
Oh, that's good. They said they're going to have spotters around the corners of the building, keep an eye on things to keep us safe here.
Van Loo was the last report that I heard,
He
yes.
just said something about New Rigo there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So there has been a tornado touchdown in New Rigo and reported possible touchdown or tornado spotted in Van Loo. We'll keep you updated, folks, on everything that we have coming in. But if you've got any updates, make sure you chime in the comments section. Let us know what's going on out there because, folks, we're inside the gym here. This is the safest spot for us today, at least right now, until 7:45. Once again, that's when the tornado warning is up. But if you're out there, let us know what's going on if you hear anything. Doing the group photo here. Once again, Eric Hall down there in a GoPro. We also have Chelsea Mullins, our resident artist at Studio Squared, down there on the gray team tonight. She's number one. She's number one in my heart.
How much pool did you have to get her that number?
I saw the roster tonight and I sent it to her and I said, "You're always number one to me, baby." Oh, it's funny. She's like, "How am I number one? How did I get that number?" I'm like, "I don't know. They saved the best for first, I guess, you know?" She said she hasn't touched a basketball since, sophomore year in high school. So, but this is not what this is about. It's not about your talent level. She's a celebrity tonight. She is listed as the professional artist / photographer for Heart of Ohio Sports. She does some photography for us during football season. And we mentioned Eric Hall, our sideline reporter, on the teal team, number 14. Greg, do you have the rosters for both these teams? We'll go ahead and start with the gray team. We'll go through the rosters. We'll start with Arrows players. Number 2, Thomas Hammer. Number 3, Joey Napier. Number 10, Darlene Butler. Number 14, John Hill. Number 20, Brian Painter. Number 22, Aaron J. Allen. Number 33, Timothy Culver. And number 34, Philip Wright. As for our local celebrities, number 1, Chelsea Mullins. Number 4, Dr. Joel Ardner, Fabrizio Chiropractic. Number 5, Jill Goshi, Seneca County Start Coordinator. Number 11, Bob Witt, CEO of Angeline Industries. Number 15, Bryce Riggs, Seneca County Regional Chamber of Commerce. Number 21, Tyler Schuff, Seneca County Commissioner. Number 23, Caleb Kuhlman, Seneca County Office SCOC Educational Services Director. Number 25, Jose Arias Jr., Happy Days Nutrition of Tiffin. Number 41, Addie Martin, NCEC Communication Specialist. And we have a couple players from Heidelberg. We have a Heidelberg University player, number 12. We'll get his name hopefully sometime during the broadcast. We have number 13, Joe Norris from the football team. And number 24, Easton St. Clair from the Heidelberg University football team. The opening tip is controlled by the gray team. And we are underway. And now the teal team with the steal.
Teal with the steal.
Teal with the steal. And now we'll take a look at the teal roster. As currently number 14 for the gray team, John Hill, took that one coast to coast but was denied. Currently on the floor for the teal team, we have number 20, Caleb Jaxie. As that entry pass was stolen away. Number 4, Emma Simpkins on the floor. And there's our first basket of the game, John Hill. Racing back to play defense. Starting 5 for the teal team will go, once again, Emma Simpkins, number 4. We have number 20 with the ball now, Caleb Jaxie. Number 22, Aaron Allen. From the SCOC board. Of course, all familiar, Rodney Biggert. As Biggert, number 34, preferred pathways. Rodney is always an all-star here. Every year, puts on a show. His cartwheel obviously draws the big reaction from the crowd. Jose, you're not supposed to shoot that. What are you doing? But once again, we'll go through the local celebrities for the Teal team. Number 1, Zach Shawberry. Number 2, Brady Gooding. Number 5, Victor Perez. Number 11, Marissa Stevens. Number 12, Jimmy Flint. Number 14, Eric Hall. Number 21, Sandy Hallett. 22, Aaron Allen. 25, Rob Sigler. As John Hill, unable to get that one to go. Rodney Biggert, number 34. Keyshawn Cunningham, number 10. And a couple of student athletes for Heidelberg. And there's a 3! Substitutions into the game as Eric Hall checks in for the first time here tonight. There's that three-point shot off the hands of one of the Heidelberg student athletes, I believe. I think it was Joe Norris on the shot. Was that 13? 24? Yeah, Easton St. Clair. The famous edge rusher. Trying to find a good basketball here. We got it, we're good. Gray team with a 7-point lead, but we know that doesn't last very long in these games. With a left-handed dribble. And number 32 for the Teal team, Jonathan Jeffrey, loses that one out of bounds. Greg, this is always one of my favorite nights of the year. But you can just see the joy on these players' faces as it's just the highlight of their night to be here with us and to be able to show off in front of these home fans, show off their abilities, their skills.
Speaking of showing off, I didn't even realize our own Eric Hall was down there on the court.
He is.
I didn't realize he was in the game.
Wearing the GoPro, trying to get some good shots for us here tonight.
Got some.
Hopefully I set it on the right setting.
Got some festive, looks like some St. Patrick's Day type socks on down there. Bright green.
Eric Hall looks like he's been practicing a little bit.
Well, you know, he's an athlete. He likes to stay in shape.
A three-point shot, no good. Tyler Schuff was thinking about taking it off. He said, wait, hang on. Hey, this ain't my game. Oh! Joey Napier. Gray team pouring it on here in the first quarter. Jimmy Flint. NCEC Developmental Specialist. Oh, one-handed three is no good. Off the mark from Jonathan Jeffrey. He almost got that to go, Greg. That was on the mark.
Do you get a bonus point for that, like style points?
I think you should get 4. Absolutely. Oh, look at the drive into the paint. Oh, Eric Hall with the defense. You're not supposed to play defense. What are you doing, Eric? It's an all-star game. The steal. Oh, it goes out of bounds.
I'm going to have some substitutions in here.
Subs coming into the game, and Chelsea Mullins making her entrance into the ball game for the first time.
I see Eric with his hands on his knees over there painting.
Oh, yeah, he's done. His night is done. He is retired for the evening.
Tommy commented said, tell Eric it's a work.
Chelsea is wearing the cat socks that I got her for Christmas. Yes, that's a picture of our cat on her socks. Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And I think we're going to have Seneca County Opportunity Center Director Lou Hurst joining us on the program. And we could squeeze you in here, maybe. There's a lot going on over here. Oh, look at Bryce Riggs with the save.
Uh-oh, crowd's getting
Here we
crazy.
go. Ruben Valerio. No. Victor Perez there with the save. Lou Hurst joining us on the program. Boy, you weathered the storm to get up here, didn't you? No pun intended, I swear. What a crazy night here tonight.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things, not a tornado warning in the middle of a game.
Just add that to the list of things that we've had happen here. Once again, thanks for joining us here, Lou. Appreciate your time.
Anytime. I appreciate you guys coming out.
So let's talk about this game, this event. It's more than just a game. This is an event. It's something that the community looks forward to every single year. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. Just talk about what goes into this obviously from a staff standpoint, but just from a community standpoint.
So from a community standpoint, it started probably about 13 years ago, somewhere in there. We outgrew our gym at the Opportunity Center. We reached out to Heidelberg. Coach Hallett was a football coach at the time, and he had a son in our program. So he said he'd try to see if we can do it here, and we've been doing it here ever since, and it continues to grow. It's become a phenomenon in the community. It's so interesting because as soon as March hits, I'm out in the community, people start coming up to me. I'm getting excited about the game. I want to be at the game. I want to be in the game. And it is just a fantastic event, and it really celebrates Disability Awareness Month and showing the skills that some of these players have. They're amazing.
And they deserve the spotlight that they get during this event, the stage that you guys provide for them. It's just incredible. I mean, you could see it in their faces. This is something that they all look forward to every single year. And just for them to be the star here tonight. Obviously, it's a celebrity basketball game. There's a lot of local celebrities, but we know who the stars are tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's amazing because we've tried to build it so individuals are at the forefront. So the players know that. Everybody gets a chance to play. And people who can play the game, you saw John Devanna sing the national anthem. We try to give opportunities to folks to showcase them, and it's to me it's all about community and building a better community, which is our theme this year.
Yes, and that's a great theme. I think it's perfect for this event, but obviously perfect for the message that you're trying to spread with March being Developmental Disability Awareness Month. Talk about just what goes into that. Obviously, there's a lot that you guys do at the Seneca County Opportunity Center, but for the developmental board, what do you guys put into this month? Obviously, there's more than just this one game, right?
Right. Our CAS department, our Community Advocacy and Supports department, works most of the year either around this or around October. Those are the two big months where we do a lot of promoting of our program. And they start, first of the year, they've started this planning, working with Heidelberg to get the space, reaching out to celebrities to get people to play. And then in addition to that, we have a Palm Sunday dinner on Palm Sunday, which is a huge event that they help coordinate. They're having, I think it's next Tuesday, is a bakery bingo. All of them are fundraisers. So tonight the funds help fund Special Olympics. It costs a lot to take the Special Olympic teams down to Columbus so they can play. There are hotel expenses and food expenses. The proceeds from tonight will go to that. For the Palm Sunday, the proceeds go to our parent council. They've been doing it probably 55 years. That's a long time to be doing a Palm Sunday dinner.
Yeah. It's one of the most successful community events, though, because every year you guys sell out, and every year it just gets this huge outpouring of support. It seems like everybody wants to get a couple of Palm Sunday dinners to just show their support, but also, I mean, the food's just so good. You guys do a great job preparing everything.
Yeah, they do a great job, and all of this is possible because we live in a great community, a community that puts individuals with disabilities equal with other members of society and really looks at how can I help support the program. I mean, you've been a great support over the years. There's just so many people. I find it interesting because I've been at the Opportunity Center 18 years now, and I first came to Tiffin not being from Tiffin, but I knew when I worked for the state of Ohio, traveling around to different counties looking at and evaluating their programs. And when I saw this program opened, I jumped on it because I knew the community support that was here, and it has never disappointed me. We just have such a great community base of people who really care. In a lot of counties, it's like families are like, we'll take care of our own. There's no collaboration like this. In fact, this is one of the biggest games in the state of Ohio.
It really is. And when I was a kid, they used to do kind of a celebrity basketball game where they bring in, I remember one time they brought in some Browns players, and they did a lot of different things with the celebrity basketball game, but you guys have really fine-tuned this process to make it such a community-minded event. It's not about the celebrities, it's about the arrows and what we're trying to do here, the message that we're trying to spread. And Lou, you guys do such a great job, such an outstanding job with this event every year. Just one more time, any kind of message that you want to get out there to the community? Obviously, the Palm Sunday dinner's coming up next Sunday. You still got some time to get your orders in, but any other messages you want to send to the community?
Just, a sincere thanks. I do appreciate the community support for our program, and I know our folks do as well. I mean, it's amazing to me to watch the personal growth of individuals. I'm very, very lucky to have my job in the sense that I see children come in wheelchairs and I see them walk out of our building. I see the progress that's made by great quality staff, which we have out at the Opportunity Center, and it's a happy place. That was a theme of the school one year. This is our happy place, but truly, it really is. If you ever come out to the Opportunity Center, you're always welcome to come out. You could really see and you'll feel the love that the staff have for the individuals, and vice versa. It is a relationship, and we are an extended family. We're not family, but we are an extended family.
And that's what it feels like. When you walk through the doors out there, it really does feel like family. You're greeted as soon as you walk in. Somebody's there to help guide you through everything. I mean, I think it's one of the best facilities in the area, but I really think the staff is what makes it so great. You guys do such a great job out there, not just obviously with everything that you guys have to do out there, but your community interaction and how you bring the community together for things like this. I can't say enough about what you guys do out there.
Thank you. Like you said, we're blessed to have a great community, and you being part of that. I do appreciate our relationship. You've been out here for years supporting us. And that's what makes this all happen.
That's right.
It takes a team, and that's the part that's amazing to me is to watch. The mayor of Tiffin is here tonight. You've got providers. You've got all kinds of different celebrities in the audience, assistant prosecutors. You've got all kinds of different people here, all along the theme of supporting the folks that we serve.
Yeah, and I think with the people that we have here in the audience, obviously the theme tonight is build a better community. I think that's what we're trying to do with obviously the message that you're trying to spread, but I think through this kind of awareness that you're trying to bring here, I think that's how we build this better community, is by bringing people together, and just such a great theme for this event. I can't thank you enough, Lou, for your time.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Once again, Lou Hurst, Director out at the Seneca County Opportunity Center. Thank you once again for your time. Yes, absolutely. Got a little bit of a quarter break here, but we don't have any commercials here, folks. We're just going to stick with this broadcast all the way through, because it really is one of those events where, I mean, why take a break? They're not taking a break out. Well, maybe they are, but. Oh, Greggy, what a night.
I've been holding in a chuckle for the last few minutes here. You were talking
Tommy,
about
I seen his comment. Yep, I seen his comment.
I wonder why your socks just at me. That's good stuff.
That's awesome. We're in between the first and second quarter here at the celebrity basketball game.
I got something going down here in the half court. They do lots of things throughout the game here if you're actually here in person. Not sure exactly what this is, but
I'm not quite sure because I can't hear exactly what's going on. Huh? Oh, trivia. Okay, all right. I like it.
Yeah, it's always kind of hard for us to hear what's happening in the gymnasium when we got headsets on. To me, it usually just sounds like a lot of.
Eric sent me a snap that was a picture of my car, the Hoosmobile, and he said, "Glad I didn't get here at 5:30," because it was at 5:45 when he sent me. Oh, good stuff. I do want to give some shout outs and recognition to a lot of the people that helped bring this together. Obviously, our sponsors here tonight for tonight's game. We chose to pay honor to the sponsors that stuck with us through the entire postseason tournament, because for high school basketball, there was a handful of sponsors that said at the beginning of postseason play, you know, it's important to us that our message gets heard, but what's more important is that you guys are out there covering these games, especially the early games, because a lot of these teams might not have the coverage later in the tournament when some of the sponsors want to pick up. You know, some of the sponsors wait until later because they're like, well, not many people are going to be watching. Well, let me tell you something. We had a lot of people watching all of our tournament games this year.
And when it comes to tournament play, there is no guaranteed tomorrow. There is no guaranteed next game. So, yeah, it's important to jump on board right off the bat and ride the wave with these teams because you never know when the ride ends.
And that's why I wanted to make sure that we gave the recognition to our proud sponsors who helped us get through our postseason run. Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Steinmetz Signs and Graphic Inc., First National Bank of Sycamore, Buckeye IT Services, and Feasel's Frame and Collision. Once again, our proud sponsors for tonight.
You speak about how they were with us for the postseason run. I'm pretty sure that they were all on board with us for the entire season. Basketball season. You want to talk about
and most of them were with us through football season as well. Actually, I think all of them.
Buying in and being on board, that's the ones right there. Can't thank them enough.
You know, I understand postseason. I understand there's community sponsors that, you know, they have to be wise with their advertising dollars. But I really can't say enough about our sponsors that are just like, hey, we love what you guys are doing. Take this money and keep doing what you're doing. Because honestly, we couldn't do it without sponsors. Everything that we do is funded through sponsors. Trust me, our razor-thin margins will tell you exactly that. There's no bank, there's no coffer of cash that we can pull from when things get gloomy.
Well, I was just going to say, there's a reason why most of the games of student athletes you'll find are behind a paywall, is because a lot of companies are looking to make big-time money off of this.
That's right.
It's not a lot of money in doing these things for free and trying to cover all the local athletes you can, and that's why the sponsors are so important for us.
Well, I did hear that there was going to be another local media that's usually here, but they wanted to charge the Opportunity Center to come here and broadcast the game. And when I heard that, my jaw about hit the floor, because I just can't understand why you would ever want to charge the Opportunity Center.
Well, they don't even charge
to cover. Fee. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't charge for tickets to get in here. Why would you charge them to broadcast a game? I just don't understand that at all. But hey, to each their own. Everybody's got to pay their bills somehow, you know.
I tell you what, Heart of Ohio Sports is here, so you got nothing to worry about.
That's right. Absolutely right, Greg. We're getting ready to start the second quarter here. We've got trivia going on. And I think Lou's stepping in saying, all right, we got to get on with the game, guys, here. Come on. Trivia's fun, but let's get this moving on.
How about some Hoos trivia for you, Nate? Why isn't Tommy at the celebrity game tonight? Because he's Mr. Burns' hand. He can't dribble a basketball.
That's right. Mr. Burns' hand. I like that.
Yeah. I miss seeing Tommy out here on the court. It's always fun watching him and his little antics. He loved ribbing you a little bit. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I went back and watched last year's game. I was listening to his commentary when he came on there at halftime, and he was like, oh, I think I've earned myself some respite now that I've been out there dominating on the boards. Just classic Tommy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's kind of why I'm on the call for this one as well, because, I probably could have asked somebody to be here to help cover the broadcast tonight, and I haven't missed one of these games in 8 years. Other than the COVID year, I've been on the floor for every one of these games for the last 8 years. And tonight, because Tommy wasn't able to play, I said, you know what? It doesn't feel right. I can't be out there without my brother, Mm-hmm. Him and I have been doing this together for a long time, and it just wouldn't feel right. So I just decided this year I'm going to be on the call for this, and that's why I asked Eric and Chelsea to be in the game tonight. Because
I'll say that's why we asked the most athletic person that we knew, so we reached out to Chelsea.
That's right. Absolutely right. I think we're going to have to go maybe another warm-up line after we're done with trivia here. Get these guys loosened up a little bit. Everybody's been sitting for a while.
Maybe somebody forgot to put a limit on their trivia questions. Like, how many am I supposed to ask?
As many as you want. Once again, you're tuned in to the Seneca County Opportunity Center Celebrity Basketball Game. 2024's theme, Building a Better Community. March is Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month. Tonight, the gray team takes on the teal team. Gray team coached by Superintendent Lou Hurst, who just spent a little bit of time with us here on the broadcast. Wait, if he's coaching the gray team, why is he wearing a teal shirt?
What is this nonsense happening? Were we lied to?
We got the coaches are mixed up on the sheet here. That's all right.
What do we got as the coach here?
For the teal team, the coach is Lou Hurst. For the gray team, the coach is Aaron Simmons, Seneca County Opportunity Center board president.
I don't know, maybe Lou put a shirt on and he said, you know what, teal's more my color.
Yeah, I agree, absolutely. It's more of an accent with his pretty blue eyes. I don't even know if he has blue eyes. I'm just making. Tonight, Celebrity Spirit Squad being led by Michelle Tewitt from Tiffin City Schools.
That's a familiar name. You want to talk about celebrity game?
And you want to talk about community involvement? I mean, wow. She's like a superhero in this community. Constantly involved in anything she can do to help.
All right, I think we're getting ready to get back to basketball here.
I believe so. We're going to start the second quarter. And let's see who's going to be on the floor. For the gray team, actually teal team is going to be inbounding here. So on the floor, getting ready to inbound, Caleb Jaxie, number 20.
Looks like Jose's at half court calling out the play.
Oh, yeah. He's like, hey, you pick him up, I'll pick him up.
Now I just need Tommy to comment and say, somebody tell Jose it's work. He's going to get one for every celebrity on here tonight.
For the teal team, number 34, Rodney Biggert, looking to get the inbound pass here. And they throw it into Aaron Allen, number 22.
Look at them shorts that match those shoes. I didn't even realize he's got like some bright silver shorts on.
He always has some kind of a goofy outfit or socks or something every year.
So perfectly, it's hilarious. Where do you even buy those shorts?
Three-point shot. Oh, it's just off the mark, but a foul. Oh, wait. Are they going to call the foul? No? No foul. All right. Went out of bounds. Number 4, Emma Simpkins, also on the floor for the teal team. And number 25, Rob Sigler from ECI. For the gray team, as Aaron Allen brings it into the forecourt, hands off to Emma Simpkins.
Oh, almost got the second one in there. Wait, third time's the charm, Nate.
And she got it to go! Emma Simpkins!
Just so everybody knows, I'm just putting the score as it is on the scoreboard. I know they went from 5 to 13, and now it's back to 8, so I'm going to switch it back. I'm just letting you know.
That's why I did the three-point shot, Greg. The three-point sound. I said, oh, she made a three from that arc down there. See the arc under the basket? That's the three-point arc.
I was going to say, I noticed that sometimes during these celebrity basketball games, the scoreboard seems to malfunction and numbers just go kind of crazy.
John Hill, once again, putting in work, standing on business down there. Oh, Matt Spencer calls the foul on Aaron Allen, says, hey, that's a distraction. You can't have that on. Turn it off. No distractions.
I know, apparently
will be allowed.
He hasn't looked down, I guess.
Now, I wonder, are those the shoes that change color? Like, can you change the light color?
I see he wore them last year. I believe they're probably the same shoes. They're probably his special basketball shoes that he saved for this occasion.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember last year he had them on, and they were like bright green.
Oh. Foul shot from Aaron J. Allen is off the mark.
Mr. Allen. I knew I was going to get you to pop with that one.
Just off the mark.
You figure with them having this at Heidelberg, they'd have like a black versus an orange team or something like that.
Yeah.
So all the aesthetics would match.
Yeah. Oh, look at the steal. Caleb Jackson, no. Out of bounds. Caleb's not happy.
Whew.
He said, man, I had that.
Yeah, what a drive to the basket. Oh, look at the speed here.
John Allen.
Just blazing through.
Breakaway speed.
Oh, wait a
unable
minute.
to get it to go. Almost with the cleanup. Look at the sportsmanship.
Oh.
And Caleb Jackson now. Look at him drive with the speed.
He says, get out of
Dish
here.
to Emma Simpkins. No. Just misses. Now Emma gets another shot at it. And she got it to go!
Just like that last one, rolling around the rim there.
Emma Simpkins doing her part to bring back the teal team. Gray started this one out on a 9-0 run. The teal team making a comeback here. 5:42 left to play in the first half.
All they had to do was get Eric off the court.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Now we got a shooter on the floor. James Daniels, look out. You better be ready. He's going to hoist this from half court. And I'm telling you what, he's going to box out down low. Watch. Brian Painter driving into the paint. And he put it up and in. Brian Painter with his first points of the game. James Daniels from the right wing gives it to Shawberry. Back to Daniels. Hoists it from the elbow. Oh, just off the mark. He was trying for the bank shot there, Greg.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't open. Look at John Hill. Another one off the glass with the underhanded finger roll. John Hill doing his part. He wants to wear that belt, Greggy. I know that's what it is. He wants to wear that belt.
Keep playing like that, the Cavs are going to be taking looks.
James Daniels, no. Off the mark. John Hill, once again. Look at him go. And he got another one.
My goodness.
Putting on a show.
Get this man's off the court. It's not even fair. It's on fire down there.
John, king of the hill. James Daniels from mid-range, no good. Shawberry grabs the rebound.
Oh.
His pass was off the mark. And we have another one joining us for an interview here. Whoop. Excuse me. There we go. No, you're fine. All right. Hello.
Oh,
How are you?
doing well, thank you.
All right. So would you like to introduce yourself to the audience here?
Yes, sure. Hi, I'm Erin Simmons, board president here for the Opportunity Center.
So you're taking a break from coaching to come up here and talk with us now?
Yeah, they got it under control. They can do it.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So what's the story behind Lou was supposed to be the gray coach and you were supposed to be the teal coach. Now you're wearing a teal shirt, so is Lou. What's going on with that? What's the story?
That was a misprint.
Okay.
So somehow that got mixed up because I'm like, I want to be the teal. Gray's kind of just black.
Yeah, true.
I like the nice color, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I want teal.
It matches
Give me
your
teal.
eyes too.
Yeah,
Accents,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah, so now he's on the gray team.
All right, fair enough. So that makes more sense because that accents his hair color better too.
Right,
So
goes right, perfect.
I'm glad I waited till after the interview with him to say that. So. Once again, thank you so much, Aaron, for spending some time with us. So let's talk about this game. I talked with Lou about this, with just the community support you guys get every year for this is just amazing. But from a board member standpoint, just talk about what goes into this and how much effort everyone puts into this every year.
Well, the team that puts this together is amazing. They start planning pretty much from the first game.
Mic up just a
Everybody
little
wants
closer.
to hear you there.
There we go. Yeah, much better. Thank you.
Okay, so the team that puts this together, the cast department, they start pretty much from now until all the way till next year. They start planning.
Wow.
They get it in order. This is a huge event for us. I think it's one of our bigger events. It's a really huge community thing. So they get all of the different schools that come and participate, and we've got some Columbian students, we've got New Regal students here, we've got Heidelberg students, so they really want to make it a full community event and get a lot of different partnerships from everywhere.
I think you guys do an outstanding job of bringing the entire community together. You know, I think it's a great theme this year. Building a better community really does kind of say the whole story behind what you guys do, because in order to build a better community, you got to bring people together, and that's what you guys do such a great job of every year. Look at Eric Hall grabbing that rebound down there.
Him and Bryce have been going at it.
Oh, I thought that was going in.
Yeah, we have an incredible community here that supports the Opportunity Center out there and all that we do. And honestly, we couldn't be here without the support of the community.
And this is, I mean, it's one of my favorite nights of the year. I said it with Lou. I'll say it again. I'll say it a million times. I love being a part of this every year. It's one of the things I look forward to the most. Are we going to get an alley-oop? No, Jimmy. Disappointed. Not just so now, you guys start preparing for this after this is over. You guys start with next year, but there's more that goes into this month. This is Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month in March. What else do you guys have going on? We talked about the Palm Sunday dinner coming up next Sunday. You can still get reservations for that?
Tickets. Yep, okay. You can still call and get tickets. Sorry, I'm not remembering the price, but yes, we still have lots of tickets available.
It's affordable, trust me.
Yes, it's really good food.
It always is
but
so good.
Another one of my favorite events coming up soon, I think it's the 26th, it's Tuesday night, is their bingo baking. So yeah, you come in and you play bingo and you win baked goods.
Oh!
And that's
where do I sign up?
Yep, that's out at the Opportunity Center.
Do we have to register for that ahead of time? No, we can just show up?
Just show up and purchase your ticket and come win some baked goods.
I'm going to have to try. I don't know about winning, but I'll definitely be out there trying.
There you go.
So, Aaron, let's talk just a little bit more about this game. We're just about ready to go to halftime here. Now, when you guys, obviously you put a lot into this, but when you start selecting the community members, what goes into that process? Like, is there anything, if a community member's watching this, they say, I want to be a celebrity next year. I want to be involved in this because I just love the atmosphere. How does somebody get involved?
Call out to the Opportunity Center and you want to speak with Christina and tell her that you're interested in the celebrity game and you'd like to volunteer. And yeah, the slots fill up pretty quickly because a lot of people love this game and it's so much fun. The energy is incredible. The excitement building up to the game is just amazing.
And I think the atmosphere here is something that you just don't find at any other game in this community. It's just so incredible to watch everybody come together for something like this. And I just love watching the look on the Arrows players' faces. Yes. You know, they are the stars tonight. Obviously, we got celebrities, local celebrities, but we know who the stars are, right?
Absolutely.
And they are just so thrilled to be, you know, the young man that came out and helped Lou and did the welcome. I watched him as he walked off the court, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody that happy.
Walking on clouds, it looked like.
I mean, and he was just so excited to be able to have that opportunity. And you see the look on their faces when they get the cheer from the crowd. It just it makes this all worth it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you goosebumps just sitting here watching it, and you can't help but smile the entire game. It's just an incredible event. So if people haven't come out yet to a game, they got to come next year because you will be coming back every single year once you get that feeling of how amazing this is.
Well, I don't know. Ticket prices are kind of through the roof for this, though. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard for some people to get out, you know. No, free admission and just a great event for the community. Thank you so much, Erin.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, good luck with the rest of the game.
Thanks.
Hey, go teal team and go gray team. Go both teams,
There
right?
you go. Yes. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks again. Once again, Erin Simmons, president at the Seneca County Opportunity Center, board president. Emma Simpkins got another one under the basket. A buzzer beater! Darlene Butler knocks it in. And we close out the first half with the gray team on top, 25-18. That score doesn't mean anything. We're here at halftime, and Greg, let me get your thoughts on this, because, man, I mean, every year when we come together for this, I'm just so impressed by everybody's attitude. Like, everybody puts their egos to the side, you know, except for Eric. I mean, and, you know, Tyler Schuff, and I'm just playing. I'm just joking.
I mean,
no, I mean, everybody puts their egos to the side, and they say, you know what, we're coming together for a good cause. And the look that I get from, the look that you see on the faces of some of these players, I mean, it's just, it's priceless.
Well, you know, Nate, they call it a basketball game, you know, celebrity basketball game, whatever. It's really just an excuse to have a good time and raise funds for a good cause, you know. The game part is really the least important part of this evening. Every time, these people are just out here having a great time. Like I said, it's more just an excuse to come out and have fun.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Greg. And that's what we're doing here as we get ready for the halftime show. And we are going to keep the mic on so we can listen to the halftime performance here as we have the Celebrity Spirit Squad led by Michelle Tuitt. The New Eagles cheer team out there to help as well. The Seneca Arrows Pep Squad Band, New Regal Pep Band, New Regal cheer team, as well as some local celebrities smattered in there as well. Well, we're going to go ahead and leave one of the mics on, and we'll let you enjoy the performance here at halftime.
Special dance performance right now. Celebrity Spirit Squad, New Regal cheerleaders.
Oh my God, it is amazing.
Arrows Campaign Squad under the direction of Advisor Lena Hackler, members of the Arrows Campaign Philadelphia, Josh Powers, and Ruben Boyle, Kara Smith, and Memphis, Stephanie Wooster, Jenny Bergman, Taylor Courtney, Cindy Moore, Robbie Tom, and Emily Russick, and the New Regal cheerleading squad, all doing a special routine right now. Let's see what you got here. Let's go.
Oh, I'm glad that's only 2 minutes at a time.
Great job out there for the new legal cheerleaders and the Seneca Arrow Connect cheerleading band. Let's give them a big round of applause. They're going to come a little bit over for you out there. Let's give them a big round of applause again. Great job for you. Again, if you haven't gotten those 50-50 tickets, please do that. $1 each, 6 for 5. Let's commemorate 2023. Celebrity shirts are out there too. We've also got all of those concessions. Hot dogs, only $2. Candy bars, $2. Water, Gatorade, popcorn, baked goods, chips, and so much more are there for you to enjoy. And again, remember, all the proceeds from all those items go to support the Seneca Arrows Special Olympics program. Thank you so much. update score for you in the Big Ten tournament. Ohio State 67 and 60 for Iowa. 67-60. Again, with about 9 minutes to go in the game, the Buckeyes are winning their first Big Ten game. Here's the buzzer, and we're ready to start the third quarter. Quarter forward, we are ready for action.
All right, looks like we're probably getting our warm-up shots in here for the second half. And Nate's down there in the concession area somewhere getting some tasty treats that they always have. I know I got some kind of concoction up here, some marshmallows, and it's like golden grams or something. Yeah, they always got all kinds of good stuff here in the lobby area during these games, but it does usually sell out pretty fast because, you know, there's a lot of people here. So you definitely want to come out, support the cause, and get yourself some good snacks. You get them early, though. I just want him to start the game so Nate can walk out on the court while the game's playing. Get hit by a basketball or something. He misses playing that much that he's just going to try to sneak out onto the court during this one. I know his tricks. I know his tricks all too well. And here we go. Whew. I thought that one was going in for sure. I thought we were starting off the second half here on fire. Oh, and look at that. Right back at it. What up?
And we're back.
You're back.
Just enjoying some.
I told everybody you're probably down there in the concession area getting all the good treats that they make at these games.
I wish.
Oh, no, they're all gone?
I wish. No, I haven't been doing any treats lately. That was Chelsea getting the treats. Uh-oh.
The treats.
Uh-oh. Taking over. Whew. Huh? Might as well get you on here.
Let's go.
Heidelberg football coach Scott Donaldson joining us on the broadcast.
Glad to be here. Thank you, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. This is a beautiful night, and now the tornadoes passed, we can get rolling, huh?
I see a couple tornadoes on the floor, actually.
Yeah. I'm waiting for old Shawbear to get a dunk in.
Oh, there's going to be some high flying in this quarter, usually.
I got a few of my guys out there. Joe Norris, a corner from Cleveland, and Keyshawn Cunningham, an All-American corner from, where's he from? Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and Easy St. Clair from Detroit, an outside linebacker. So
you want to talk about guys being from places. How about the post I saw earlier today, the Indianapolis Colts?
Yeah,
they
come out. Yeah, actually the three guys that are playing that I just mentioned.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, that's the beauty of college football, especially with the NFL. These scouting budgets are so big that if they're good enough, they find you. It doesn't matter where you play, and if you dominate, they find you.
Yeah, 100%, and that's part of the job. I mean, if you're good, you know where to find. You got to find talent in
exactly
all kinds of places. Because I mean, the talent port. I think the portal has kind of opened things up and opened up the eyes of a lot of different people in the area. A lot of that's talent scouts they got to get out there a little bit more.
Oh,
but I think
yeah.
the portal helps to kind of spread the message about these athletes that are just trying to put themselves out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're going to all these different schools. They're getting, obviously, it's recruiting, but it's almost like a free agent process, you know?
That's kind of what it is.
It's like, hey, what are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? You know? Luckily, you don't have to deal with that so much in D3, though.
Not as much, no.
That's nice.
No. And thankfully, we're very honest, very open. We're recruiting kids that want to graduate from Heidelberg.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're looking for, and that's what we have. So it's kind of the Wild West right now.
Yeah, for real. And that's why you've been able to build such a consistent program here. Is, you know, you recruit the right kind of people, and it's not just the players either. It's the talent on the coaching staff as well. You got to recruit the right kind of people and surround yourself with the right kind of people. That's kind of what this event is about, you know.
Exactly.
Build a better community, build a better team, bring people together.
Because that's exactly what you're doing, and that's exactly what we're doing with this event is building a community, and not just celebrating great athletes on the Seneca Arrows, but getting a chance to celebrate Tiffin as a whole, you know, and obviously Heidelberg's a big part of Tiffin. And being able to celebrate together. That's why you see so many of our athletes, our student athletes here, because they want to celebrate Tiffin and celebrate the whole community. And I want to celebrate that guy's shorts. I mean,
and the shoes, the whole ensemble,
I don't know where
man.
you find those shorts?
That's what Greggy said. Greggy's like, where would you even find those?
I mean, Greg, when you find them, I'm a double X, bud. All right.
I'm gonna go back in time, bud.
We might have to go medium with those shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna get them, you gotta show them, right?
Maybe medium.
Oh boy.
So let's talk about this. I mean, from a campus perspective, what do you guys put into this to help make this happen? Because obviously, there's a lot that goes into this. We talked with a couple of directors from the Seneca County Opportunity Center, but from your perspective, what do you guys put into this?
Well, I'll be honest. It's more just facilitating and helping the directors. Christina Egbert does an. I don't know if you have her up here yet.
Yeah.
She is the ringleader, shot caller, whatever you want to call it. She is amazing. So it's really just listening to her and making sure we got the stands out and the chairs out, and the rest is whatever the heck she needs, because she's the boss and she does such a great job setting this event up, that it's really just facilitating that and obviously publicizing, getting it out there, making sure our guys know, our students know what's going on and how important it is. And the funny thing is, once these kids are here once our students are here once, get it? Got it! Once our students get out here once, they every year after, they're always asking me, okay, when's that Seneca County School of Opportunity game? And so it's so fun seeing. But
And I just love, like I said, I love the way everybody comes together for this, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter where you're from, what school you go to. We're all arrows tonight, right?
Exactly. That's the beauty.
James Daniels. Oh, I thought that was going in.
He's been hot, too.
He really has.
He's been hot.
He came in hot off the bench. Oh, there's my man. He got that one to go. Phillip Wright. Filling up the bucket.
I love seeing a couple of Tiffin Columbian students playing. Gooding and Schauber, obviously great basketball seasons this year, so it was great having those young men out here. And
oh, for sure. It's just weird seeing Brady in a 2 jersey instead of a 0 or a 3.
I did like the announcer didn't quite know Mr. Strawberry yet, so he was Strawberry.
I didn't want to say anything, but luckily we didn't have sound during that time, so we're good.
Okay,
didn't catch that one.
I want to make sure I put it out there. So I'm sure his mom was really happy.
I'm sure that wasn't the last or the first time he's been called Strawberry, and it won't be the last.
I think the kid needs to eat some strawberries, though.
Well, I mean,
we need to get some weight on him.
I
love it.
I think he's just got a really good metabolism.
He's been coming to our youth camp since he was 6 years old. And the kid has been the greatest athlete I've ever seen since he was 6 years old. And I don't think he's gained any weight since.
That's what a lot of these athletes in this area.
It's awesome. So.
All right, Coach.
Oh, your wife's out there. Look at
She
that.
is. She told me she hasn't touched a basketball since sophomore year in high school.
Okay.
But she loves this event. She loves being a part of it. Her brother graduated from Seneca County Opportunity Center, was actually the first student from Seneca County Opportunity Center to go on to college and graduate from college.
No way.
Went to Good Shepherd College in Wisconsin. Yeah, so
that's beautiful.
Absolutely. So this is an event that means a lot to both of us.
That is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to watch it cross the people up.
Breaking ankles and breaking hearts out.
That's right. That's right. All right, Coach. Any final thoughts you got for the fans out there?
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate Heart of Ohio Sports. I'm always there for our county's athletics, no matter what the event, and absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much.
Well, we absolutely loved you, Coach. Always. Thank you for your time, as always. Heidelberg football coach Scott Donaldson joining us here on the program. And we've got another special guest joining us here, as I believe Dr. Joel Ardner will be joining us. Yeah, here we go. There we go. How's it going, Doc?
Hello, Nate.
There we go.
It's going very well.
Tuned in.
Great to be here.
All right, so that was an unexpected interview. He just kind of came up here and took over the press box up here.
Hey.
But it's Coach. You got to give him his time, you know?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to tell him no.
We're in his house here. We're in his
That's
house.
right, absolutely. So, Dr. Joel Ardner with us here with Fabrizio Chiropractic. Now, talk a little bit about this game. Obviously, from a celebrity standpoint, you're the first celebrity we've got a chance to interview here tonight. What does it mean to you to be a part of this?
Oh, it's fantastic. This is probably, I think, maybe my 6th, maybe 7th year doing this now. I've never seen it from this perspective, Nate. It's fantastic up here.
Bird eye view.
Absolutely, yeah. You can see just how many people are in attendance. You can see on TV if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook right here the other side, but really the whole place is packed. There's people all over the lobby. It's the premier sporting event.
It really is.
In Ohio right now.
And I always say it's more than just a sporting event. This is a bring the community together event.
Of course, yeah, yep. This is a big charity event, and they raise a ton of money for a great cause every year. There's tons of sponsors, and you're right, the community really comes together for it.
And it's always packed. It's always wall to wall with people. Even with the tornado warning tonight, nobody was leaving. Nobody's moving an inch. Right. Everybody said, "Nope, we got a game to watch here tonight."
There's no windows in this facility. We're the safest place you can be right now.
Joey, no good. I'll tell you, Doc, from a celebrity perspective, this is. Yeah, I've been involved with this since I was with the radio station.
Oh, yeah.
I believe this is my 7th or 8th year in a row doing this.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't get the COVID year in, but every year that I've been here, you've been here, and I know this has to mean just as much to you as it does to me. I can't tell you enough about what it means to me to watch the look on these guys' faces, the Arrows' faces, when they're out here being cheered on by all these people here. This is their event. You know?
Absolutely.
I mean, we talk about us being celebrities, but they're the celebrities tonight.
That is absolutely correct. Yeah, I know a lot of these guys and gals just from growing up in the community, knowing their parents. Mrs. Berman was a teacher of mine in 6th grade, and her daughter Jenny is over here cheering everybody on. Patients of mine, their kids are out here. Patients of mine are out there. And it's just great to see, like you said, the smiles on their face, especially when they make a basket. The crowd goes wild. Like you said, this is their event, and it's their time to shine. It's their Masters if you're a golfer, or it's their Super Bowl, essentially.
It really is. And, when they introduced Patrick and they gave him his little flowers, they gave him an opportunity, you can see just in his face and just the emotion in his voice when he was able to talk. You know how much it means to him and how much it means to these Arrows to be a part of this event. Obviously, it means a lot to us, but this is their Super Bowl, like you said, and they put so much into this. Obviously, the staff puts a lot into this as well, but, this is what they look forward to every single year, and we're just so glad to be a part of this. Doc, any shout-outs, any final thought, any kind of thoughts you want to give on the event here? Because obviously it means a lot to us, but from a perspective of someone in the community that has so much involvement in the community, just give your thoughts on this event and just what it means to the community as a whole.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like a follow-up on when Patrick had his moment there before the game started. Bryce Riggs said it best. You know, he had chills afterwards, which, you know, that's kind of, you get a lot of those moments in this event. There's emotion, there's emotional events, there's, you know, these are sometimes dedicated in honor of people, and everybody comes together, like you said, and it gets emotional. You get some chills out there.
Yeah, and that is awesome. We just announced the 50-50 winner. Gentleman sitting courtside there, $500. Luckily, it wasn't me, because I'd have been pressured into donating it all back. I would have. I'm just, you know. But no, this is outstanding outpouring of community support here tonight. And you talked about Patrick, but I talked with Lou a little bit about the young man that came out and helped him introduce and gave the welcome to the crowd. Just the look on his face as he walked off the court, it's just priceless. You can tell it means so much to them. And for us to be a part of it, like I said, I get goosebumps. I get chills thinking about it. It's great to be a part of this event. And we can't thank you enough for spending some time with us, Doc.
Absolutely, Nate. This is fantastic. It's good to be a part of the best sports broadcast team in Ohio.
The best.
Always free, too.
That's right.
For the listeners.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Right, Greggy?
That's absolutely right.
I love it. I love it. Appreciate it, boys.
Absolutely.
I'm going to get back out there and see if I can get a couple more minutes in this game. We missed you out on the floor, Nate.
I know. Well, Tommy burned his hand during the last few months, and he wasn't able to play. So I said, you know, Tommy, without you, it just wouldn't be right, man. Somebody's got to call the game too.
Now,
so.
do we have is the GoPro footage? Is that going to be available? Or?
No, it's not live.
Okay.
But he is recording, so everything that he's recording will turn into a video, and then we'll make that a video after the event. So
I love it.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
Thanks again, Doc. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. Dr. Joel Ardner spending some time with us here on the broadcast. I want to thank him once again for his time, and thank all of you for tuning in here on Heart of Ohio Sports. That's a guy that, I mean, you want to talk about being safe in someone's care. I tell you, the way chiropractic practice has always kind of scared me, because I see the videos and I see the cracks and I'm like, ugh. But, you know, the first time I was able to visit Dr. Joel, the care and compassion and just the way he kind of calms you down, his voice is very soothing.
Well, you know, I'm a big believer in people having vibes. You know, people give off vibes in this world, and without a doubt, he gives off great positive vibes as he sat up here and did that interview with us. Like you said, you feel comforted and safe, you know, being around a guy like that. So it's definitely the kind of vibes you want with somebody messing with your bones like that.
That's right. Eric with the basket.
He knows it's work, right?
Eric, come on now. Oh, hey, there we go.
And then he gets scored on right in his face.
Right in his face. Thomas Hammer throwing that hammer down. Some substitutions into the game now. No, now we got the real talent in the game. There's Tyler Schuff.
Yeah,
Look out.
I was just going to say, it looks like Schuff's back in to influence this game.
Boy, he's got his headband on. He's ready to go. Oh, what a drive to the paint, but unable to finish there is Andrew Poole.
Why is this ref at the other end of the court being boxed out into the lobby? You see this?
That's Rodney. There's only 4 on the floor for the teal team right now.
He's boxing the ref out.
Seth Miller hands it off to Andrew Poole. Poole driving into the paint. His shot's off the mark. John Hill tried to grab the rebound, but now he's got it. Oh, look at him off to the races. Here we go. Eric says, I'm going to play defense. I thought he was going to try to draw the charge. I really did.
He said, not today, my friend.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, John Hill steps on the baseline.
It's that pressure from Eric, man.
Look at Eric with the ball handling skills there.
He had Jose in his face.
Seth Miller. Watch this. Oh, I thought that was going in. Eric with the save. Oh, but he was out of bounds.
Eric's out there trying to do the most for the best footage.
He's already pulled a hamstring.
That's what he gets for jogging backwards down the court like that.
Look at Eric playing defense.
Oh. Just toying with each other. He says, come on, come get it.
Eric. Now Andrew Poole under the basket.
Eric thinks he's LeBron out there with the no-look quick pass to Andrew
He
Poole.
tried to get the tip in. And Poole. We're tied at 40 apiece. A timeout. Substitutions. Once again, we're here for the Celebrity All-Star Game. Celebrity basketball game, I should say. But hey, everybody's an all-star tonight.
It gets confusing when you have like 15 all-star games for high school and stuff go around in the area. Like, SPC all-star game, this and that all-star game. So, yeah, it's not hard to mix up celebrity game, all-star game. It's all the same.
We have Matt Spencer down there doing a great job refereeing.
I like the old like leash on the back of the glasses.
Oh, yeah, they ain't going nowhere, bub.
Just in case Eric comes flying into you or something, you know how he is.
Yeah, Spence stands on business. James Daniels off the mark. Philip Wright had it stolen away by Daniels. James Daniels off the glass! The bank shot! It's going to be hard to give out a player of the game tonight, Greg. I think we're just going to have to give it to everybody.
I know who we're not giving it to.
Eric. No, we love Eric.
Listen,
we just love to pick on him.
I got to pick on Eric because you and Tommy aren't out there this year.
That's right.
I'm not going to pick on Chelsea.
No.
So, Eric's the go-to guy. Sorry, Eric.
James Daniels shot off the mark. And the rebound grabbed by Caleb Kuhlman. Ooh, Joey Napier shot off the mark. Marissa
Stevens down there.
Marissa Stevens tried to make the save.
Trying to do her best Eric impression there. Both of them going to end up with all kinds of bumps and bruises tonight.
James Daniels. Look at the pesky defense being played by Timothy Culver. And now Philip Wright says, I want that ball. Give me the ball.
Chelsea under the basket.
Marissa thought about a three, but said, no, let me just pass that up. Emma Simpkins. Blue team on top. Oh, just off the mark for Philip Wright. Just to the left.
Philip left.
Oh, Jimmy Flint does not get the assist. Emma Simpkins. Emma is filling up the bucket tonight. We're under 2 minutes to play here in the ball game. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to Christina Egbert, who does such a great job of putting this event together every year. Oh, what a shot under the basket! Thomas Hammer!
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Nate. With an event this size and a turnout this big, it cannot be an easy task at all to try to coordinate this event every year.
Oh, and they were talking about, oh, look at the crossover!
Come on!
Oh, I wanted that to go so bad!
Just giving the points anyways.
Oh!
Too good.
Caleb Jaxie making it look fancy.
Oh. Way to grab the rebound there. Oh, come on, Tyler. You had that one for your team. It's right there.
Marlene Butler! Darlene Butler! It's a tie game! Darlene Butler has 10 points here tonight.
Down about 40 seconds here. Who's going to close this one out, Nate?
Left-handed shot, no good, off the mark. Aaron Allen grabs the rebound.
Look at that shiny rebound.
Gives him another shot. Left-handed shot, no, off the mark. Let's say, give me my change.
We're down 25 seconds. Uh-oh.
Jaxie's shot off the mark. Jump ball. Jump ball.
That's the slowest I've ever seen a clock stop after a whistle. It was only 20 seconds. They blew the whistle. It stopped at 16 seconds.
Oh, a technical foul on Rodney Biggert.
Oh, and he just keeps it up. Look at him. He's just making it worse for himself. There we go. Somebody get him under control.
Now, who's going to shoot the free throws? Oh, Darlene Butler. The star for the gray team here so far.
She already had at least, 10 points here tonight?
Ooh, just off the mark. Boy, if she hits this shot, Greg, the roof is going to come off this place.
It almost came off at the beginning.
Yeah.
Sorry, couldn't help
Has he hit it? Oh! Darlene Butler with 11 points. Look at Jaxie playing defense.
That's that defense. That's what I'm talking about.
Down to 10 seconds.
Just trying to hold on to it. Oh,
Valerio with the steal. Oh, we're going to get some foul shots.
I don't know what happened down there, but something done did happen.
I think we're going to get some foul shots here. Jonathan Jeffrey is going to go to the line.
Too much pressure, Nate.
For 2 left-handed free throws.
We got ourselves 5.9 on the clock.
You ready to watch this, Greg? Watch this. Money!
My goodness.
Jonathan Jeffrey! 4 seconds, 3, and it's out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say off of the green team, off blue.
No, yeah, off the blue team, absolutely, of course.
Oh, look at Jill Goshi. All the pressure.
She's got 1.6.
On Jill.
1.6. Here we go.
Darlene Butler. Oh, just off the mark.
My goodness.
Oh.
Wow.
You want to talk about suspense. What a finish. And what a win by the blue team.
What a game.
But I'll tell you, everybody's a winner tonight, folks.
Wow.
Everybody's a winner for the celebrity basketball game. What a ball game here.
We got fans here calling for another quarter of basketball.
Encore, 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 encore.
They loved it. And just like we told you, folks, you got to come out here and check this out for yourself. You will not be disappointed.
You have got to come check this out for yourself. Next year, folks, join us here But thank you for joining us on the broadcast here tonight. We want to thank our sponsors one more time before we wrap things up and head out of here and try to beat the Storms home. We want to thank Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Steinmetz Signs and Graphic Inc., First National Bank of Sycamore, Buckeye IT Services, and Feasel's Frame and Collision. I also want to thank Austin Rodriguez for her job, wonderful job on the camera here tonight, and Greg Kinn, the Wizard, obviously for making us look good, keeping us live, and keeping us locked in here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Also want to shout out and thank you to Eric Hall, our sideline reporter, getting some GoPro footage down on the court, and of course to my beautiful, lovely wife, Chelsea Mullins, for her contributions here, helping out, playing in the game tonight, playing a great game tonight.
Well, Nate, I'd like to thank you, because without you, none of this happens, none of this is possible, man. This is your brainchild. You're the boss man, the big boss man. And, without your efforts making all this happen, it would not happen at all. And aside from that, I want to thank all of you that are watching and listening right now, because without you guys, without the viewers, this doesn't happen.
That's right. That's absolutely right, Greg. It's such a great way to put it, because we need the viewers. We need your input, but we need you tuning into these broadcasts.
Your support means the world to us.
100%. We can't do what we do without you. So, once again, thank you for tuning in here on the broadcast. Please share the video if you've made it this far with us. Do us a favor, just click that share button. It's 2 clicks. It doesn't do you anything. I mean, it doesn't really do much for you, but it does a lot for us. And if you like what we do, help us out. Share the video. Once again,
I think we got to get out of here, Nate, because I want to go get some of these celebrity autographs.
Yes, yes. You better hurry up, because there's a big line forming behind Tyler Schuff right now. So, once again, what an outstanding evening here tonight for the celebrity basketball game presented by Seneca County Opportunity Center and the Board of Developmental Disabilities. Nope, we're not on this camera, we're on that camera. You can go right there in front of that one though, Eric.
Eric didn't get enough screen time during the game, he said. All right, that's the image we want to leave everybody with.
That's right. That's right. All right, for Chelsea Mullins, Eric Hall, Austin Rodriguez, and Greg Kinn, I'm Nate Mullins, signing off from Seiberling Gymnasium on the campus of Heidelberg University. Thanks for tuning in here for the celebrity basketball game in 2024. Have a great night, everybody.